Hey folks, Pastor Jason Palmer from Faith Bible Church right here in Vineland, New Jersey, with your encouraging word of the day from Ascend FM. Today our word is the word effective. There are certain items in our life that need to work for them to be effective for us. For instance, I'll give you two illustrations. A flashlight. Well, a flashlight needs to have batteries for it to work, for it to be effective when we need it. At nighttime, when the lights go out, looking for something under the bed, we need that flashlight to have batteries for it to turn on, to shine that light for us to find our lost object. Ladies in the kitchen, a knife needs to be sharp for it to be effective. So we have a knife sharpening tool, and we make sure that those knives are sharp before we cook, before we cut meat or fruit. Why? Because it needs to be sharp for it to be effective. Jesus had something to say about the effectiveness of our Christian faith. In Revelation chapter 3, he's talking to actually 7 churches. He sent letters to 7 churches, and one church had a problem with being effective for him. And it was the church of Laodicea. And he says this to them in chapter 3, verse 15. He says this, "I know your works, you're neither cold nor hot. Would that you were either cold or hot. So because you are lukewarm, neither hot or cold, I will spit you out of my mouth." I don't know about you. I don't like things that are lukewarm. Jesus is saying here, you are not effective as cold, you're not effective as hot. So therefore, you're lukewarm, and I have no place for you. I want to spew you out of my mouth, spit you out of my mouth. How are you effective in your Christian faith? Think about your life for a moment. Are you effective in sharing your faith? Or are you effective in your testimony at your job, at your school, in your neighborhood? Do people know that you are a Christian? How effective are you in your walk with Christ? Matthew tells us in chapter 5, verse 16 through 18, he says, "Be a light into the world, a city that is set on a hill that can't be hid." Think about this week. How effective are you in your walk with Christ? Continue to listen to more encouraging words of the day from Ascend FM 107.7. Have a great week.